Good afternoon. A really warm welcome, Honorable Chief Minister Shri Revanth Reddy Garu, Honorable IT Minister Sridhar Babu Sir, Shri Jayesh Ranjan, Special Chief Secretary, esteemed ministers, other officials of the government, fellow Googlers and media members. It is amazing to be here today inaugurating the first Google Safety Engineering Center in Asia, and it's the first one in Hyderabad. We all live in an increasingly digital world which offers so much of opportunity to connect, to learn, to grow and thrive. At Google, our work in India revolves around a clear set of goals. One, helping businesses to thrive and grow. Two, empowering India's AI transformation. Third, reimagining our core products so these are even more helpful and people can achieve even more. And ensuring digital safety. Now, these are not just buzzwords. These are deeply connected goals. And if there is one connective tissue that will enable India's digital economy to become a powerhouse, it is going to be trust. So trust is a very critical thing that has brought all of us here today. While the digital landscape brims with possibilities, it also presents unique challenges. Okay. Sorry about that. Today, I want to talk about a responsibility that Google takes profoundly seriously, and that is online safety and security. You know, I spent two plus decades in the banking industry before I joined Google, and that's a sector that is the forefront of sort of receiving threats of cyber fraud and crime, and I'm personally aware of many cases where people's lives have been hugely upended because they've lost big amounts of money. When bad actors prey on unsuspecting citizens, what they really damage is their sense of security and trust. For the internet to truly serve as a force for good, and for India and Indians to help realize the potential, safety and security cannot be an afterthought. It is something that we have to think of right up front. After all, it's 2025. The internet is an essential part of daily life. It is how we do our banking, how we make our payments. It is how we connect with our family and loved ones. It is how our children learn, and that is what is helping businesses to grow and thrive. India and Indians have embraced this digital transformation, but what is critical for that to continue to happen is ensuring a safe and secure online environment. Trust is the bedrock of our digital aspirations. It is the reason India's digital economy has become an engine of growth. As AI becomes more and more pervasive and gets embedded more and more in our daily lives in the digital world, it is absolutely critical that that trust is built and maintained. We have visions of becoming Viksit Bharat by 2047, but for India to become Viksit Bharat, one of the critical pillars is going to be building and maintaining trust in the internet and our digital infrastructure. And that trust is linked to how people feel. Do they really feel that they are safe online when they are transacting? Safety and security is embedded in our design principles, in our core engineering processes, the very culture of Google. It is deep inside our ethos. From search to Gmail, from YouTube to Maps, when you think about Android or Google Pay, safety is built in from the ground up. As Arijit mentioned, we've been AI first for many years now. AI has been and will continue to be a critical enabler in ensuring this solid foundation. Our AI systems continuously evolve and adapt to detect new threats and scams, even recognizing patterns in attacks that have not been seen before. AI helps us to identify and remove harmful content on the really large platforms we have like YouTube, many times before a single user has seen that harmful content. AI flags suspicious logins, keeping our accounts safe from misuse from bad actors. And AI is absolutely crucial in guarding against cyber attacks by adapting to threats in real time. AI's role does not replace human oversight, by the way. It sort of enables our human experts to focus on the really complex and nuanced issues. AI works alongside to make sure that the sheer scale and the volume of threats that are always lurking beneath the surface of an ordinary day in the digital world is being managed well. This scalable and adaptive capability that AI powers is one of the most powerful demonstrations of AI's potential. While defenders are sort of always trailing the bad actors, but it is AI that is helping us close and actually eliminate that gap. And that is truly a huge leap forward in the digital world, in the field of security. Finally, I want to emphasize that online safety is not just about preventing the bad things. It is also about enabling the good things. When people feel safe, it makes them confident. It's only when they feel that confidence that they will participate online. And the more the number of people and Indians that participate online is what's going to drive more and more innovation and economic opportunity. It's a simple but powerful chain reaction. Scamsters and scams are shapeshifters. They shift from one country to another, from one platform to another, constantly adapting and changing to hide themselves. And that is why we, at the ecosystem level, must join hands, share signals, and learn from each other to ensure that the entire chain is becoming stronger and smarter. Because one weak link in the chain is what can be super disruptive. We actively collaborate with governments, with law enforcement, and many industry players to share intelligence, to develop best practices, and contribute to a safer global digital ecosystem. Because ultimately, online safety is a shared ecosystem-wide responsibility. The digital future of India is incredibly bright. At Google, we are dedicated to ensuring that every single Indian can embrace that bright future with confidence. Now it is my absolute honor to invite a remarkable leader and fellow Googler, Heather Adkins, who's the foundational backbone of our safety efforts here at Google. Thank you and welcome, Heather.